I'm live. We're
Oh,
live.
are we live?
Okay.
All right, we're going.
Hello.
What's up, everyone?
Playing a song.
Does my shirt look weird on the camera?
It does.
Yeah, it's got a kind of a shiny
It's
white and black.
It almost looks 3D.
Yeah.
Like it's
trippy, man.
It is.
Yeah.
I gotta turn on
kind of a shiny
my
white
mic
and
on
black.
YouTube. There we go. How's our internet looking on your end?
Not too bad. Not as
Okay.
bad as it is sometimes.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's a plus because I just moved all my stuff back down to my office. So it was up in the bedroom before. Now I'm downstairs in the dungeon. So I didn't know if it would be worse or not. So as long as it's not too bad. Hi, Marcy.
Hello,
You
Marcy.
gotta tell me how Mount Horeb went later.
Did you go garage sailing today?
Yes, we did.
Yeah. It was kind of a bust, but we did get one.
Till I came with.
Yeah. After he came with, we ended up getting a good spot. So I can't say exactly what we got, but he found something pretty freaking cool. I was excited
Yep.
about it.
Always love it. Brand new in box with $100 price tag.
Don't tell yet.
Sweet.
Yeah, brand new in box with $100 price tag. That's all you got to say.
Yeah.
They're cheap.
Yeah, there, that's it. Yeah.
Hello, Ella and Susan. Thank you for coming by.
Hi,
Hi,
Ella.
everyone. Yeah, we for some reason I don't know if it's just my county or what, but we've not had like any kind of sales or anything yet.
Really? What?
Yeah, we've had like one or two, and then the only one that was posting online, and then they were advertising with their prices, and it's like that is not a yard sale, that is a department store. Like, what are you doing?
Right.
I didn't even want to waste my time going there because when you start dealing with people like that, I know from around here anyways, they're like impossible to negotiate with.
Right.
It's
yeah.
Your regular retail pricing that you'd pay for it at the store.
I went to one like that early this morning before he came with, and like they had a lot of cool stuff, but not their prices. I was like,
That's how you know the sellers are trying to get rid of their stuff for the garage sailing purpose of getting rid of it, or they're trying to make a little extra coin.
Right.
Exactly.
I love the ones that are trying to get rid of it. Yeah. They're like, I don't care. Give me $1 or 50 cents. Take it. Get it out.
I consider those my best friends.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, cool. What else you got here?
for sure.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yep.
Your face, Chuck, is doing the same thing your shirt was.
It is now. Your whole
Your beard.
Your whole beard.
Can you take this off?
Yeah. Just
That's crazy.
It's literally your beard and hair.
I mean, it looks kind of cool though.
Leave it.
Yeah.
Looks like you meant to do it. Don't do
Yeah.
that.
It's a light. I can tell, but I'm electric. I'm electric. I don't know what's wrong.
That's what it looks like.
Hey, back by Silver and Nikki. Yes, Chuckle's wife is in here. Big
Hi,
brother's in
Harry.
here.
Hi, big brother.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, Harry. Oh my gosh, I'm missing everything. Oh yeah, I forget about this. Look at that. Technology's so
Hey,
cool.
Nikki.
So I don't know why my beard looks
It's cool.
you know what it looks like? Those old Hams signs where the water moved.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's what it looks like to me, where the light moved in the back and it looked like the water was
Yes.
Mhm.
freaking me out a little.
It's cool.
Thank you, back by Silver. I enjoy it too. I don't sound weird, do I? For real?
No.
He's just saying
No,
that.
you're good. You just look weird.
You just look weird.
Just look weird.
Holy, I don't care what anyone says.
Okay, I did hit the thumbs up. Good.
No, after 10 plus years of being married, I stopped caring what anyone thought I looked like too. So she makes me look proper to go outside. So
What do you call proper? A
I don't
t-shirt
know.
and a pair of jersey shorts, whatever they're called.
well, that's not really that proper. That's just I've been slacking on dressing lately because of
I don't make you dress. No, I'm out of here. Don't make you dress proper.
Proper than I normally would. You're always.
I don't know.
You
You're
can't wear that
crazy.
shirt no more.
That's because it's too small.
It still snubs over.
You're crazy.
As long as the vitals are covered.
No.
Yeah, see?
I can see your belly. It's too short.
I only had it since high school.
Yeah.
Hey, Jim. Hey, Alyssa.
I do drink hams, Keith. I love it. It's cheap. Makes me like it more. Thank you,
Oh,
Nick.
hams?
Sounds gross.
Yeah, I put a lime in there. Tastes like a Corona. It's poor man's Corona hams.
I can't do beer at all, though. I can't do any of it no more. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Well, I do
Last
like
time it was her dad. Now it's her mom. Blaming her parents for ditching us.
Oh, I'm doing good, big brother. Getting it done, getting videos put out. Having fun on the four-wheeler and stuff with the kids.
Yeah, our son had a lot of fun today.
Yeah, he had a breakdown after school because he didn't want to leave school. He wanted to stay at school, so he was crying and wanted
was
to stay
bawling.
with his teacher.
He wanted to stay.
He wanted
Right.
to stay at school.
I know. At first I thought he was in trouble.
Yeah, like what'd you do wrong? What, you don't want to go home
And
because
the
you don't want to
teacher-
be punished?
Teacher was like, no, he just wants to stay. And I was like, oh.
And they were playing with magnets and reverse polarity and stuff today, so he was really into it. And
Really?
he didn't want to
I was like, well, that was a
stop playing
first.
with magnets and talking with the teacher. So
Yeah.
they're like, oh, well, that's good you want to stay, but
I kind of just started laughing when the teacher told me. I was like, oh, well, that's a good thing, I guess, even though he's crying.
so I bribed him with four-wheeler, and
He was
we
fine.
rode around for about an hour and a half-ish, and he loved it.
And he was good to go.
And he was just smiling ear to ear again. So
Attaboy.
yeah.
Hi,
I don't think
Jen.
I ever wanted to stay at school.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I don't remember ever being like, oh, no, I'm going to stay.
Yeah, like, it's time to go. I'm out of here.
I remember running out the door as fast as I could.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Something's wrong with your kid.
Yeah,
Right?
that's what I said. I'm like, why does this one kid want to stay here?
Like, this is weird. I guess we'll have to get him some magnets for home.
Yeah, I think I have some big magnets down in the shop.
I'm sure we do somewhere.
I bet you do.
I think if I go look in the firing range, I can find some magnets.
Yeah, I'm sure we have plenty that he can play with.
The old speakers down the firing range that don't work. They make good targets.
Is that what you do with all the stuff you pick up that doesn't work?
Damn it.
Yeah, well, like anything round, like a lot of old dinner, all the pans and stuff, you just stick them in the ground, spray paint them orange.
Whoa,
They
you
make
get down
great
there,
targets. Oh,
That's
we got
awesome.
That's cool. How are you doing that?
Hey, that's like the cashier view for make sure no one's stealing money.
How many cameras you got set up there?
I've got 3 set up.
Do you really? That is so cool. I wouldn't even know how to use 3 at a time.
They're all crap, though.
Chuck is flexing on us right now.
Yeah, he's like, hey, watch this. We can change the background, we change up the camera angles.
No idea. I would be so confused.
And here we are with just some bad lighting and a death pile behind us.
That big death pile.
And I literally have a broken webcam that I have taped to my monitor right now.
Just covered in duct tape.
Hey, but you have a sweet sign behind you. So
Yeah.
that's
At least-
awesome.
And my wife made that. I told her that I had an idea of what I wanted, and then it's not what I had in mind is better because it was going to be a lot harder than what we were trying to do. So
Oh,
No,
Vince,
It's cool. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty creative back there.
Yeah.
Yep. Good use of lights.
Yeah.
well, I bought the rope light from Amazon. Didn't think it would be because when you see something online, a lot of times, even though it says a certain length, it's not a lot. But
Mhm.
there was so much rope, so it like goes all the way across my other shelves and all the way down. We definitely maximized the light.
Heck yeah. I almost grabbed these flower light strings that I saw at the garage sale this morning, but I was like, they're kind of flimsy and
Where's Chuck?
but it would have looked holy Toledo.
don't mind me.
Say where's he going?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing a sign like that, but just using old Christmas tree lights and a board. Just
Mhm.
use a drill and drill out where you all put the Christmas
And
tree
then
lights
put
in the
'em
spot.
in.
Nice. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
That'd
Even
work.
the newer
I ended up
LED
getting a
Christmas
staple
lights
gun.
look good.
Do
Yeah.
what?
What was that, Nate?
Oh, what were you saying? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh no,
I
that's
don't
fine.
know. I don't.
I was saying the
Hi,
newer
James.
LEDs would look nice too.
Hello, James, and hello, Vincent, who came in.
Hello, all.
And
Hi,
Vincent.
James. Hi, Vincent.
Earthquake shots. I have 3 cameras, and they're all crap. Making me
Well,
sad.
looks cool, and it makes your beard look cool. So
My beard doesn't look cool now, though, does it?
no, it's
No,
not.
it's adorable.
You're
It's
normal now.
It's
yeah,
normal
it's fine.
now.
Thank you, thank you.
Now you're the Chuck I've grown
Your
to
beard's
love.
normal.
Coming back.
Well, cool.
My copy already. It's all the way upstairs.
So, do you guys want to introduce yourselves? or-
Sure. Go ahead, Amber.
This is my interview.
This is
Get out of
Amber's
here.
interview. I'm stealing her thunder.
You are. Well, I'm Amber, and I'm from Out Country Sales, and I've been reselling for a little bit over a year, which is not very long. I think a year and like 4 months. I like to sell a lot of toys and stuff like that, but I pretty much will sell anything. And I'm from Wisconsin. Whoop whoop.
I'm flipping Mike, and I pretty much do my own thing. I help Amber a lot with the reselling and the thrifting and getting all that stuff going. I basically work with motors and toys outside. Yes. And one of these days I'm going to hurt myself real bad on camera.
Yes.
It's going to happen one day.
You flip
I'm
a lot of doors, right? You flip.
Yeah, I flip a bunch of times, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for money.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, flipping for money. Yeah, most of them. Yeah, most of the outdoor stuff I do sell. I went through, I think, 5, 6 snowmobiles this year.
Oh, wow.
And now we're just getting in the spring. So I got about 4 or 5 different ride lawnmowers I'm looking at getting rid of, and maybe a couple other small projects and some vehicles.
Yep.
I have a collection of cars and trucks as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Woo.
Yeah, things I've collected over the years. I've been reselling my whole life, but in a different way, mainly because I'm very skilled at restoring things.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you ever worry about the limitations as far as like, because at some point, don't you have to get a license for selling vehicles or, you know, like a dealer's license or?
Yeah. There
Calm
is.
down, Chuck. Jesus, man.
You can sell for 5 cars a year without having a
Yeah.
$75.
I know I knew there was a certain amount.
You can sell in Wisconsin. I know it does vary from state to state, but you can sell up to 5 cars a year without a dealer's license. A dealer's license is just an online application that you have to fill out, and it's $75, and you have to renew it every 3 to 5 years.
Well,
It's been
easy.
a while since I renewed mine, but that's on vehicles, and that's on vehicles that were registered.
Oh, okay.
Not counting on vehicles that weren't registered or parted out, stuff like that. So if you buy a vehicle and you part it out and you sell it just for parts, or you build a completely something else off it that you need to title, you know what I mean?
Sure.
That's a little different. And off-road vehicles are different as well, and that's on a registration title thing too.
Undercover
Write
FBI.
this down.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a second.
No,
hold
I
on
buy them for
here.
recreation. I just like to change it around a lot.
It's kind of suspicious too, because while you're talking too, it seems like Chuck's writing stuff down. So it's like,
Yeah.
Wow.
no one to get hurt tonight, Chuck.
Mhm.
No, I sell a couple cars a year
Yeah.
if I'm lucky. But I was more of a hobbyist with cars. I just come across a lot of good deals and can't say no to money
Mhm.
after I get them running.
Mhm.
I wanted to keep the last snowmobile I sold, but I made such a good profit on it. I couldn't say no, and it was after season too, so
I don't blame you.
I couldn't say no. I had a couple $100 into something you can sell for over 2,000. So
Nice. Yeah.
yeah.
I'd do it if I could.
Yeah. And I like to do it. So any of you guys out there who do like to work on small engines or vehicles and stuff like that and don't know a lot, it's real simple. And
No, it's not.
yeah, I mean, take step by step and watch some videos, educational,
I
Some
don't know. I
people
kind of
sit
agree
down
with
with-
Amber on that one.
I'm good.
Yeah, some people just shouldn't though.
No.
No. No.
Yeah. You get all the stuff though too, because he has an advantage of our property. There's a lot of space for him to put this junk.
Yeah.
So.
And there's been other times too. I always make sure I have places to go with it. We've been dragging a couple of these cars around for about 10 years or so. So.
Which one?
Oh, the
truck.
Super Sport S10 that I had, because that was like one of my dream cars when I was younger. Is a real slick, little pickup truck that was faster than your Corvette.
Yeah, we did. That one, we have had that for a long time.
Oh.
And I've never been allowed to drive it in 10 years.
Well, it's a little squirrely.
I stopped asking after the first 5.
You drove it a couple times.
I did not.
Yeah, you did. Just like you drove the Beamer a couple times.
I drove that one.
I think you guys should just compare who's broke more bones than the other, and then that should decide if she gets to drive.
None. 0.
I probably broke more bones than anybody I've ever met.
Yeah, he's broke every bone.
Yeah, in the last 3 months, I think I've broke like 8 bones in the last 3 months. Yeah, my leg to tibia, my ankle, but that was just a fracture. Depends on if you're counting fractures or not. And then the 2 broken ribs, and then the 4 or 6 fractures from wrist to shoulder before in the winter.
Yeah, I kind of just like yelled at them the other day, and I was like, look, I'm done with you breaking stuff. You need to get up and do some dishes or something. You're not broken anymore. Sorry. It's too much in the last couple months. It's just too much.
Yeah. So
I want to say hi to Gino. I want to say hi to Gino and Moon Goddess Treasures.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Somebody else sneak in? Maybe not.
Bobby came in.
Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby. Oh my goodness.
That's a long way to ship to get it repaired, though, Keith.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Yeah. Shipping's probably going to cost you
A little bit. Just a little.
Yeah, I could probably sell you a lawnmower for cheaper than what it costs to ship it up here. I got them for pretty cheap right now.
How did we come up with our intro jingle? I wrote it.
Ooh, yes, she wrote it.
I found the beat on the YouTube, free music or whatever, and I just sat down one day and I just wrote it. I've been writing songs though since I was a real little kid. My dad was a musician, so it's just kind of in me. I'm not great at it, but it's kind of just there naturally.
How did you mix it?
Huh?
How did you mix it? Like
double record.
I
voiceover.
I sang it. I'm trying to think how exactly I did it. I played the song with headphones and then sang it out loud and recorded as I did that, and then I just put them together.
Yeah, stacked.
I didn't know if that was like the right way to do it, but I think that was how I did it.
We just stacked the audio.
Yeah.
Put the audio on top and then record your voiceover again underneath it on a different audio bar.
It was
sounded pretty legit. It was.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We got another one that we've been planning on for a while.
Yeah,
it's going to be a lot more comedic.
We got a few songs that we're working on. I'm planning. I've been planning this for a while and it just hasn't happened yet. But I have the jingle to our intro. There's an entire song. There's like 2-3 other verses after that. And so I was gonna make a full music video of the entire song. And I don't know exactly what I want to do with it yet. There may be some scenes from at the thrift store or at the storage units or something like that. But then eventually we have multiple songs now that we've already started writing. So we're gonna maybe make a whole 10-song album or something just for fun, So all about resellers, just for fun. So
that would be cool. You got to do it.
Yeah, I'm working on it. It's been a slow process, but I'm definitely working on it.
Yeah, and I like to junk grab. I've junk grabbed my whole life, just broken down stuff. I've had people give me cars, mopeds, 4-wheelers, mini bikes, all sorts of crazy stuff. I had a lady give me cars. That one car I sold to my brother.
Yeah.
The Delta, the 88.
Mm-hmm.
This one lady had a car sitting for 20 years. Get it running, and have it. Half hour later, had it running, driving down the street. So I drove it home.
Yep.
And replaced all brake lines, gas lines, and sold it.
My brother used to do that. My brother won $25 in a poker game once. The guy couldn't pay him, but he had a Pinto. He's like, if you can get that started, you can have it. And spent a few hours on it, got it started, and he drove it for like 2 years.
For sure. Like,
Heck yeah.
it falls apart. I don't care.
He didn't care.
No, it's a free car.
For sure.
Do you have any like questions, Nate? Do you have any? Because I was preparing today.
Oh,
Go ahead, Chuck. My questions are not like yours, I'm sure.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I heard about these questions. Who said that the other day about Chuck's questions? Because I'm usually, honestly, guys, I'm usually laying in bed right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I am.
She's a grandma.
So bad. After 4 o'clock, I'm done. So I haven't been able to like catch the live, like really, really catch it in a while. So I heard somebody say something about your questions the other day, and I was like, all right, I'm ready for it.
Yeah, she's one of them 5 a.m. early bird breakfast special at the Denny's, 5 a.m. with all the elderly people,
I do.
Oh, we got to get ready for dinner at 4 for we can get to bed.
Hey, you said we could eat at 4:30 today, okay?
Yes, today I said that was fine. See?
But I am up every morning early, and I'm down early every night. I mean, it's very rare if I'm up walking around past 7, I would say.
Yeah.
Man, I could not imagine that.
I don't know. Once I hit that time of the day, I'm just like, nope, I'm done. As long as I have like all the work done that I want, though. Like last night, I had to finish editing, and so I came back downstairs for like another 2 hours, I think. So last night I did stay up a little bit, longer, but not much.
But how early do you get up then? Like 4, 3?
4 or 5.
I used to get up between 3 and 4. And then I kind of, as I got older, it kind of got to about 5, 6. But
Yep.
I mean, I would say 6 at the latest, but I'd like to be up by 5.
And I used to wake up around 6 on a normal before my brokenness is.
Yeah, now he sleeps in.
It's like I wake up, I'm like, why do I even move? It hurts so bad.
Yeah, Marcy, it's good for garage sailing though. I mean, because I'm always up and ready to go. Like right after I drop the kids off to school, I'm there. I'm going to the garage sale, and that's at like 8:30. So
Sweet.
I like to be there at like 8 if I could, but I gotta drop the kids off first.
And then around 10, I call her like, yeah, come get me. And then they got the later garage sale openers opening up, so you have to hit the second round.
He usually doesn't call and say he wants to come till about 10.
Yep.
All right. So what's better? I guess it's kind of a would you rather, but what's better, a water balloon war or a food fight? And
Water balloon.
Really?
Water balloon.
Too old for food fight. I'm not picking that crap up.
The reason I say water balloon is because like one of our very first dates, we had a water balloon. We had a
water balloon
huge
fight.
water balloon fight
in my backyard
at his mom's house, and that was one of our very first dates. So I have to. It's a good memory for water balloons.
I was chasing you down, and my leg fell off.
Yep.
And you got off. It like flew. It's because it always flies off. The older legs were bad technology, so I was chasing her down, and there goes the leg, and I hit the ground, and
of course I
slide like 20 feet across the grass, you know, and she's like, "Oh my God!" I'm fine, so I'm hopping around, put it back on. I
had never seen anybody with a prosthetic leg before, so I was like, "Oh my God, what's going on?" Okay.
She's like, "What you guys introduced me to this guy over here in a wheelchair for?"
That's what
I want to go meet him.
That's what I said.
Oh, he has a motorcycle? What?
Played the sympathy card.
Yeah.
So your other leg's healing good though?
Oh yeah. I had pressure X-rays on it a week and a half ago, and he said, yeah, with my record of bone breaking, I should be able to figure it out faster than normal people. He was letting me know. So I was like, yeah, I got it.
And yes, Bobby.
And I've been walking and I've been doing things.
Yes, Bobby, older. I'm 34. 33?
You're 34.
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 1. No,
I stopped,
you are 3. Yeah,
I stopped counting after 30. So
yeah, you're 35.
Yeah. I am not. No, I'll be 35 in June.
Oh, you'll be 35 in June. Yeah. Yeah, so you're 34.
Don't rush it that much.
Yep. And I'm almost 40. So I'm 39.
Yep.
Yeah.
40 next year.
Dang.
Yeah. Young guys. Even though I feel old.
Stop breaking.
All right, Amber. Here's a good question. If you could miniaturize any animal to have as a pet, and we'll even say you can even pick how big, like so big or even this big. Name an animal you'd miniaturize.
Oh,
Nice.
does it have to still be living? Or can it be extinct?
You want a dead pet?
Well,
That's what I was thinking.
I was just thinking, like, if we went back, in time.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
What's your back in time pet you
no,
want to
I'm
train?
not gonna pick an extinct animal.
Oh my god.
So you want like a T-Rex?
No,
A mini T-Rex?
I wanted what do they call them? The Land Before Time long necks.
Oh.
What are the? I don't know what the real names are.
I don't know.
Papa bear.
There.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Okay, an animal. Gosh.
Not a dinosaur.
Oh, I know, an owl. I would have a little tiny owl.
They
I
have
put it
miniature owls.
right in my pocket. No, like really tiny.
Yeah.
Like, it would be super cute. I think owls are hilarious. We were watching something the other day. It was like one of those like failed channels, but they would do like funny what's it
Failed
called?
Army.
Failed Army or something. And they had 4 owls on there, and they were like, and it was just so funny.
That would be
Like,
fun. What about you?
Owl.
I'd probably go with a rooster, a
A
miniature
rooster.
rooster, keep in the room
What
or
would you do
something.
with a rooster?
Just take him with me. He's small. You just attack people. You see those people who are afraid of chickens and roosters? It's hilarious watching these people run away from them.
Yeah, but we have them, so that's why we're not afraid of them.
Yeah, like my son walks right into the chicken coop and he just goes and grabs these things and runs around with them. I get those little T-Rex arms put on them.
A miniature Beardo. Yes, I want one of those.
How about you, Nate?
What was your question again? I lost it when he
If you
said
could miniaturize
what
a
a
pet.
dead pet.
You can have a miniature of any animal as a pet. What do you want?
I don't know. I think I'd want like a miniature grizzly bear.
Grizzly.
That would be really cool. And then if it bit you, it'd just be annoying. It wouldn't like bite your arm off or anything.
Right.
So.
Yeah, it'd be cute. Grizzly bears are cute.
What about you, Chuck?
I didn't think of turning these questions on myself. I like the rooster idea because you could call it by the other name and somebody could say what's in your pocket and you can say
My little. Yeah.
That's a good one.
What's jumping around in your car?
oh God.
Oh my goodness. You guys are funny.
I think it would just be pretty cool to have a miniature rooster to bring places with you. I mean,
And
Eggs.
yeah.
Oh,
that'd have to be a chicken.
But then, it could
Not
be a
a
rooster.
Or it'd have to be a hen, yeah. Duh.
Yeah, roosters don't lay
eggs.
Sorry.
Not to make this awkward.
I live in a farming state. I should know this stuff.
I'll have to show my chickens on a video. We're getting some new baby ones, so
Yes.
I'll have to show the
Hi, girl
baby
hustle.
ones.
Hello, Patty.
Hi, Patty.
I love how everyone knows everyone's name, and I'm terrible at it. So I apologize, guys.
I'm bad too. Don't.
I'm getting
Yeah,
I'm getting there. Like at first I couldn't remember anybody, but yeah, no, I'm getting there. I'm doing pretty good.
Hi, Fruit.
That's Marcy.
Yep, I know.
You always just say peanut.
Peanut.
Whenever I say anything about Marcy, he just says peanut.
Yeah. Or I do the peanut emoji.
Yeah.
Just peanut.
A miniature Sasquatch.
Miniature Sasquatch.
Now that'd be cool.
Now he's thinking though. I like how he thinks.
I'd use them as a board game piece, like the Monopoly Sasquatch game.
Yes, that was a good
He'd
one.
he'd run across the board. He'd be able to run around.
Mhm. That one sold right away too. That Sasquatch game.
It did.
Sweet.
Yep.
It
I
did.
figured it would. You
Yeah.
showed that in video, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was from that super stupid expensive
Yeah,
board
sale,
game
not sale.
event that was not on sale.
The sale, not sale event.
Yeah,
You can see the old prices that were cheaper underneath the new tags.
that was ridiculous. Yeah,
That's okay. We grabbed
but
up a
yeah,
bunch
we
of stuff.
still made
Yeah.
good profit on it. So
Yeah, even at the inflated prices, we still
yeah,
hit it. So it was great.
it worked.
Can't complain about money.
I kept the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, we gotta play that sometime.
Okay.
One of these days. Before 6 o'clock.
You're funny.
I got a question for you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
If you were arrested with no explanation, what would your friends and family assume you had done?
Jeez, I'm glowing. That's a really good question. I like that one. Wow, I
They're
got
thinking they got to think. You got to think carefully so you don't incriminate yourself.
Yeah.
Me,
That's a pen and paper down there.
I was driving too fast, maybe. Driving, yeah.
Yeah, like 60 and a 35.
Checking my
on a daily
YouTube on
basis.
while I'm driving.
Yeah. I'm like, we're not at a stoplight, honey. You're like, you can do it your damn self.
I got
Hold on to the handle. I'm so happy.
You're going to have to invest into a Tesla.
Huh?
You're going to have to invest into a Tesla, so then you don't have to worry about watching the road.
No, you just have to worry about going off the road.
That would scare me. I don't think I could do that. I think that would scare
But
me.
those things are actually pretty wicked. They have a hyper mode that you can put them in straight off the factory line. That is insane.
Oh, really?
Oh yes, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Well, I just figured they were. Basically, what you see is what you get with them.
No, you can update them just like an iPad or like a freaking cell phone. You can update that car.
So could someone technically, if you're saying they can do that to the car, could someone hack your car?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Someone can hack that car, but you can also get in the car without any keys or anything and drive off just by having the right frequency. But the thing about it is that thing can keep up with the Lamborghini factory if you just update it to hyper mode.
You know
Like
what? Don't get a Tesla, guys.
Yeah, your battery won't last long, but you will go real fast. Yeah, you know, like block to block. Just make sure you got charging stations up ahead and have a lot of time to sit and wait. Yeah, but Bill Nye made a drag car that was just insane. Bill Nye, the science guy, he made an electronic drag car when these first electronic cars came out, and that was pretty insane. But
I have to look that up because I love me some Bill Nye.
No, so do I. I love Bill Nye, the science guy. He's great.
I forgot he was like an engineer.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your response, Nate?
Oh. Oh man, I probably end up causing a scene or something. Yeah.
Yeah, you?
Yeah.
You get in trouble.
I probably get in
No, you
trouble.
crashed something.
Yeah. No, I haven't crashed a car since high school. So.
Yeah, still.
Yeah. It's all off-road where there's no repercussion except for injury, I guess, because I respect people's property. So, yeah, if I got arrested for something, it'd probably be indecent of some sort, from something. So that's about it.
Out riding around in your loincloth and
Yeah, something like that. Mm-hmm. Sir, why are you doing that? You're in public. Because I can. Running down State Street on crutches or something. Or, yeah, on my crutches and stilts or something. I don't know. I've broken many a pair of crutches using them as stilts after I was done using them.
oh god. Hello, Tina.
Hi, Tina.
That's an awesome question. What's your response, Nate?
I mean, if we're being honest here, they probably would think I was dealing drugs.
Your family would?
My wife and daughter think I'm a very shady person, so They would think it was some kind of organized crime or something that they got busted for. Not even joking.
Those real diamonds in the sign back there?
I'm thinking
What about you,
Marcy
Chuck?
would assume I hit somebody. I think the first thing Marcy would say was, "Who did you hit?"
Yeah.
Man, you're violent, Chuck.
But
I
you'd
am.
be-
I'm not violent, but I think she knows that I store up a lot of anger. I'm just assuming I'm going to snap someday.
No, the only time I've ever really would snap, I think, some is with if I was with her. If someone, yeah.
Even if someone hit us.
No, like was just being stupid around you too much is the only time I think I would lash out on anybody or my kids.
I get that one too.
Other than that, I pretty much let stupidity go the other way. It's not worth it.
Mm-mm.
The older I get.
You got pretty pissed at a juice box once.
No.
Like it literally fell out from the top shelf and it just spilled all over the floor. So the rational thing, that I did was flip out, and then it took me forever to unlock the back door. And by the time I got it unlocked, I threw it all the way to the back of the yard, and then it pissed me off because I went out there and had to go pick it up and bring it back in. I'm like, why did I make some dumb choices sometimes?
That sounds like something I would do.
Or hit it with the lawnmower and end up having to pick up a million different pieces instead of just one.
Yeah.
Forget it's out there.
I want that on a t-shirt.
Not cause a scene. I would either not eat or try to put as many napkins on my food between my hand and my mouth as I could, but I would try my best not to cause a scene and be arrested.
Nate doesn't touch food. He eats with forks.
Yeah, that's right. That's so cool.
See, I eat with my hands, like dirty, greasy.
I would love to. I really would.
Literally eat everything before. I watched him.
Yeah.
That's cool. I miss.
The less utensils, the better for me. Well, if I'm busy too, because I like to be down in the shop working a lot, and I just get dirty and greasy. So I just try to hold a wrapper sometimes if it's convenient, if I'm eating something, or a piece of paper between. But other than that, hey, it's dirt. It happens. It goes in. One thing I don't like is if I'm out at the stores or anything, then I can't eat afterwards. I got to use the hand sanitizer or wash my hands or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's just one of the things. It's like, the germs get me, but I can be covered in oil and grease and nasty dirt. And I don't care.
Thank you, Bobby. Yes, please smash the like button if you can, or gently press it, because now Gino's filing a lawsuit. So, what's the dumbest trend you were into as a kid, Amber? Like the dumbest thing you were really into that now you look back and you're like, man, I was stupid.
I don't know. I still got my trolls. I still got all my NSYNC stuff.
Really?
Yes,
I do. I'm waiting to sell it. I'm finishing my collection, and then I'm gonna try to sell it. I have a few different autographs from them, so that'll be worth a little bit.
What about weren't you goth or emo or something for a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say I tried to be like a punk rock chick, and I, cut my hair all crazy and like wore crazy goth clothes, if that's what you want to call it. I don't know. I can't think of a trend.
Those are good.
I would say, I mean, like I wore some crazy stuff, like with the chains hanging down and like stuff like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, so you went emo for a little while.
If that's what you call it, I don't know.
Or goth or something.
But I was a hardcore rocker though for like a long time. So.
Yeah, I know we went hardcore rock for a while.
Yeah. So I don't know if that would be the. I don't remember what was the question?
What bad you went through that you were embarrassed of when you were a child or younger?
I was just too cool.
Thing you wore.
So
Some really stupid wide-legged pants that
no
skaters
way,
wore.
man. Those were awesome, dude. I had like the biggest elephant pants.
Yeah,
they were like,
so did I. I still have a couple pairs, just
I love
to look
the
at every
90s.
once in a while. But it's like, man, I can't even wear this. It's like so much pants here.
I love the 90s though, so it's like everything I think I did, I thought was cool. So
The big kickwear pants with had the secret pouches and the seams. But they
Sweet.
think the pant legs were just like 52 inches wide a piece.
If
Like,
I
there's
was,
no reason for your
hold
pant
on,
leg.
I just thought of something. If I was embarrassed by something though, it would probably have to be my NSYNC phase, because I was just so obsessed that I was constantly wearing the clothes, constantly talking about them, and all the boys I had crushes on thought I was like the biggest idiot because I was just like NSYNC all the time. So if I have to look at that part, I would probably say that would be the most embarrassing thing. Just I was like seriously obsessed. Like I chased their tour bus down once.
And they're like, who's
And
this
you
little
won't, and I
13-year-old
won't
girl
tell you what
chasing
I
us?
did when I got there.
Yes, you will.
I flashed them.
At 13 years old.
Yeah. I
I
was
was like that. You'd be like, hey, girl, what the hell?
I was just obsessed. Like I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, they're right there. Like, yeah, it was bad.
Oh my God.
I had an entire notebook filled with dreams. I would dream about them every single night, and I would get up right away in the morning and I would write it down.
Yeah, it's a little obsessed.
I was obsessed. Yeah. So I'll say that one.
I wear some stupid fat pants. And I think I dyed my hair leopard printed once
That's kind of
from a
cool.
professional stylist when I was in high school.
That would be cool.
Really?
Yeah, it went both ways because it was done really well. So there's the people out there like, oh, that's cool. And the people out there be like, what the hell is wrong with that kid?
Yeah,
You weren't joking about a professional stylist did your hair.
No, not at all. My
Oh.
buddy Nate, his sister was going like cosmetology school and stuff. So his older sister and like some of her friends, they like actually dyed it all and then taped it off and painted on the leopard spots and all that stuff.
That's crazy. It's
Or
gonna
cheetah
be
spots,
May.
or whatever it was. But it was like a spotted wild cat. And it lasted for a while.
I love it.
But I was young. I didn't care. I was like 16 or 17. I thought I knew everything. So we're driving down to Illinois for the weekend or something to stay at his family's house.
That's why you did it?
Yep.
Okay.
Very
And we had nothing better to do.
Who's coming downstairs? Somebody's coming downstairs. Who are you? You want to come say hi?
You gotta put a shirt on.
He's a boy.
Yeah. Why you always running around naked? Dude, this dude runs around in his underwear like everywhere. It's a good thing we live out in the country on some property.
Come here. Come say hi.
He'd be outside like, woo! Running around in the summer. Like, where'd your clothes go, boy?
Say hi, Chuck and Nick. Hi. Say hi, YouTube. Now
Hello,
get out of here.
I need to know if the internet's back on yet.
No, when we come up, you can have the internet back. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Love you.
Love you too.
Go have some fun, Chevy dude.
good. This is so true, big brother. Some things in the past need to stay there. How are you, Nate?
So what about you, Nate? What was your younger embarrassing phase?
I thought I was a gangster. Like I love my jewelry, but I still have my chains and stuff from back in the day. And then I drove a truck that was on 22s?
Oh, geez.
And it was 3 different metallic paint jobs, and I got pulled over all the time and searched all the
I
time.
bet.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
And then
That's-
I'm just a nervous person in general, so it did not go well when I'd be pulled over, and then out of nervous habit, putting my hands in my pocket, and they would yell at me. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And they're like, what are we going to find in there? Because at the time, I worked out all the time. Well, they would search in behind the seats and everything, pull out my gym bag, and they're like, what's in here? And I'm like, it's literally gym clothes and protein powder. Are you sure it's just protein powder? And I'm like, yeah, look at it.
Do a couple lines, buddy.
Yeah, taste it.
Like you're gonna be very disappointed. But yeah, I went through a gangster phase back in the day. It was interesting.
Yeah, I went through one of those too.
I bet them rims ruined your truck real nice, too.
So the problem is living in Indiana with those type of rims and having high profile tires that I went through. Each tire was around, I want to say $650, $700 a piece. And I went through several because any little bump in the road would
and your rim too.
Yeah, it jacked up one of the rims, and finally I bought regular tires for it. And I was like, after me and my wife got married and everything, I'm like, I think it's time for me to sell this because it's weird that we have our 2-year-old in the back of the car.
With a big 22.
Like, it was a nice truck. It just needed a new home.
Did you keep a step ladder in the back so you could get into it, Nate?
Oh, it's that low, man.
It was not
wasn't
a
a
big
lowrider.
rims with a little on the ground.
Yeah,
Big
it
rim
was.
tires.
I had to
Could
be,
you
like,
turn the
so
wheel?
careful.
Could you
Do
turn the
what?
wheel all the way?
No.
Or no? Hey, every time you hit a bump, you're worried about the wheel rubbing the body. And
Yeah, it rubbed
Yeah.
the bottom, and then if I turned too sharply, it would like hit everything. So
Yep.
It
So
was-
then you put your normal tires back on, like, oh, that's how it's supposed to drive, huh?
yeah,
And my transmission's not slipping anymore. Oh, I
Marvelous.
see these guys out there on these brand new cars, these big stupid rims and tires on them. Like, that thing's gonna be in the scrapyard next year. Your
Yeah.
tranny's gonna go through them, as you said. You're gonna be buying so many rims and tires. You're just. But it looks cool, I guess. I think it looks slick at a car.
no,
show.
I just know I got a lot of looks in my truck. It was pretty cool. So, but I hated all the attention it made with the cops.
Mhm.
Any little thing I did, I was getting pulled over. So
Oh
We're
yeah.
getting Nate. Keith is writing a song for you, Nate.
What about Chuck here? What's Chuck's most embarrassing?
thanks, Keith.
Oh, I said mine. No, you missed it. No, I guess Marcy mentioned I had a couple mesh cutoff shirts back in the day. I pinch rolled my pants, with deck shoes and no socks, and of course, there's always the mullet. I had a mullet. That was powerful.
Hey, the mullet still.
Oh, you had a
still-
mullet?
What's that? What'd you say, Nate?
Oh, you had a mullet?
Oh, I had a mullet.
Oh, you should send me pictures later.
No, I don't have to.
I love the
Oh, yeah.
mullet style haircut.
Mm-mm.
Hi, Mimi.
Party in the back.
Yep.
Did you ever have a rat tail?
Oh
No, I never did.
Everybody
Do you
except for me in my family had a rat tail.
I did.
Yeah. Mike did, our son did, my dad did, my brothers did, my nephews did. Everybody in my family, all the boys in my family did.
Yep. Same here. It was just
See,
kind
I
of
can never do it because the way my hair, well, the hair that grows still right now, but the way my hair grows, it's like a chia pet. It just gets thick and just goes out. It does not like come down. You cannot do anything with it.
So you had like a
Starts
bunny
like-
tail? little
Like
little bunny tail.
That's what it would end up being. It'd be awkward.
I think
Little
that
round poop.
I think you could work with that, Nate.
I'm gonna start a new trend.
Hello, Faith.
Bunny tails.
Look at this. Marcy said I rocked the mullet.
Oh,
Yeah. I had a mullet last summer.
You
For a
did?
while.
I must not have looked at it.
No, you don't pay attention.
I
enough.
I don't remember that. No, I'm pretty sure I chose not to look at it.
Hello, Josh.
Just-
Thanks for coming, man.
Just a few years ago, I ended up rocking a mohawk for a while,
Nice.
and then
Just
this part of my hair just
stop growing.
quit growing. It was awkward. It started looking a little crooked, and it's like I don't think I can do this anymore. It's like when I finally decide I want to do it, and then all of a sudden my hair quits growing.
Yes, we used to dress up for our concerts we used to go to. So I had plenty of mohawks.
Yep.
I even did the 2 mohawks for a while.
Yep. He had
The-
2 big mohawks.
The 2 mohawks.
Our son had
Oh, that's
mohawks.
Yeah.
We were
And I
wearing-
shaved my facial hair to match it too, so it was just 2 stripes.
Wait, no, when we first met, we were like hardcore rockers.
Yeah, we used to go to all the concerts, all the metal concerts.
The clothes I wore, oh my.
Oh shit.
That's awesome though.
Yeah, we were huge rockers, big into the mosh pits and all that stuff,
Yeah,
and
I was
just partying hard.
I used to love it because I would just drink my butt off, and then all the guys, because I was always so small, so all the guys would just lift me up in the air, and I would just body surf through the whole freaking crowd. It was so fun. I would never do it now. Oh my god,
Terrifying.
I'd be so scared.
I used to body surf on people, and I felt terrible because like 90% of the time when I came down, my leg would come down on someone's head. And like my prosthetic leg is titanium with sharp corners all over it, and I'm just like, oh god, I'm gonna put someone in the hospital.
People were dumb enough to lift you up in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we did. Yeah.
Human bowling ball, a crowd of people and stuff during the mud years.
When I think about it, crowd surfing and jumping into a crowd, I'm like, wow. I remember it being so fun, but now there's no way in hell I would do that.
No.
I would be so scared.
You couldn't do it now. You're in bed by like 7 or 8. Like
Right, exactly.
Well, if you heard an early show.
At 6, I don't know about that.
Go to the retirement home, you can catch one.
Hey, now.
They got the 4 o'clock matinees.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get a big enough crowd in there.
I got to say hello to Angie. Thank you for coming. And to
Hi, Andy.
John.
Johnny. Hi, Johnny.
Hello, Johnny.
I can't find the camera. I'm like over here.
You only got one.
I know. Which way?
It's the mirror
That's why
effect.
I can't have more than one because I would be confused.
So where's your guys' favorite place to go on date night? What's the ideal date for you guys?
I would have to say the barn. It's not actually called the barn. It's called Quivy's Grove.
Quivy's Grove.
But it's been kind of a tradition for me. I used to go there with my grandparents when I was a kid, and we went there. I took him for the first time there 3 years ago on our anniversary. Yeah.
I think it was before that.
Nope. It was after we moved to Verona.
No, we went once before. Yeah, we're in the on Church Street.
I don't
Is it
remember
a
that.
club or something?
Yeah, it's just a real small restaurant.
It's built in a barn.
Yeah.
It's got a tunnel actually in it from the Prohibition days underneath that goes over to the main property of house. And this was a barn that was outside, and they retroed it into a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
So it was
that's
like old Prohibition days, like bar area where people would come, and if the cops came, they went down into the tunnel between, and they have wine testing tables down there. They have their wine storage down there in the tunnel.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
they had like they don't do it anymore, but back in the day, that's why they have gates over it now,
Yeah.
where like all the wine stuff used to be. But yeah, you just walk through the tunnel when you're done eating, and
It goes up to the main property. I mean, we can't go into the main property house, but they let you go down the tunnel and walk through and look at it. It's pretty cool.
yeah, so not anything like too exciting, but just a good
Yeah, just
memory.
eating in an old barn that's got a Prohibition tunnel in it.
That sounds pretty cool to me.
Yeah, I like it. And it's reasonably priced, too. We
It's,
only normally spend like $70, $80, and we leave a good tip.
Yeah, it's right between Verona and Madison, so yeah, not even too. It only
Right by 10 Pin Bowling
It's
Alley.
like
You
just
wouldn't even
down
know it's
the
a
street.
restaurant.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like a restaurant.
No, it just looks like an old,
And their food's really
barn. Yeah, and the food's really good.
good. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check that one out.
Yep. Quivy's Grove.
Yep, that's the real name, Quivy's Grove.
Quivy's Grove.
With a Q? Queebies?
Yeah.
Yep.
Quivy's. Yep.
Quiveys, I think, something like that.
I had Queebies once, but I got a shot, cleared it right up.
Well, that's good. Oh no. Is that a date night?
Oh,
No.
that's a bad joke, Keith. Dates in the fruit.
No.
No.
Corn
Even though
key.
we've gone on thrifting dates.
Yep.
So,
That's
when we go on vacation,
that's
and
about
stuff, we go on
all
the thrifting days,
that's about
so.
all we do now.
Hi Patrick, hi Cajun.
Unless it's our anniversary. we're not going anywhere except for out to a thrift store, and right now garage sales. That's our time alone. But yeah, I'm fine with that.
Nate does some cool date things with his wife, where they do some weird dress up things and go out. I love those stories. You want to explain that to Amber and Mike, Nate?
So with my brother and sister-in-law, we did a Goodwill date night. So we went to Goodwill. I picked out my wife's outfit. She picked out mine. And then my brother-in-law and sister-in-law did the same thing with each other. And we went out, sat down at a restaurant here in town. So we offended a bunch of, I say old people. I don't want anyone to get offended, but they were like probably in their, oh, this is dangerous. Probably in their late 60s, early to mid 70s. So
I'm offended.
Older people.
Old people.
And then we went to a haunted house and stood in line for like an hour or so with our outfits on. Like I was wearing one of those mesh football jerseys that did not come all the way down, and I was wearing leopard skin tights with these really sexy mandals with ugly socks, which I love. I have quite a collection of ugly old man socks that I call them, but because they're comfortable to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Right. That sounds kind of scary.
I want to do it.
It is so much fun.
That could be a lot of
We haven't
fun.
had a chance to do it since then, but we're definitely going to do it.
Yeah.
We can start
Well,
going
that
out
would
more.
be
Yeah, that would be a good
fun.
date night.
That would be fun.
We have to start taking more date nights because it's been just a long time.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Well, we have recently, we've been doing more, but there was a long time in our relationship where we didn't go out to eat or go do anything. We were just, always busy, always with the young kids and everything.
Yep. When I was working too all the time.
Yeah, we used to do, my wife and I used to do a date night every Thursday night. And then our daughter would end up going to her grandma's for like a play date. So we'd go out for a couple hours because we're in a college town. So we have a ton of like small little pop-up, basically food from just about anywhere you can think of. And then there are a bunch of like little mom and pop shops and houses that, we always enjoy going to try a new place about every Thursday. But we haven't been able to do that since then or anything, but we're waiting. Hopefully soon.
Yeah, we should just like make a day. Go ahead.
I just want to say hi to Seafish, and I think I saw Corbin and Amy, and they're in here. So hi, thanks for coming, everyone.
Hello.
I'm way behind on date nights with Marcy, and we keep saying, "Oh, let's do it this week," and then something will come up, and we're terrible. And
yeah.
we're
the same way. I honestly, right now, if we made a plan to do something, I would probably say I'm too tired and let's just watch a movie.
It's Abby before 6.
Yeah. So
4 o'clock.
I mean,
Senior special at Denny's.
Yeah. I mean, unless we're going, thrifting. I don't know. I like my bed.
And we've been together for 15 years.
Yeah.
That's
15.
awesome.
Yeah.
and married 10, right?
14.
14.
Oh, I thought you said 10.
No, over 10 is
Yeah.
what I said.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
After I got married for over 10 years, I stopped caring what I look like.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
14.
Yep.
14 married.
Sarcastic Storage Stacker, thanks for coming.
Hello.
Hey, look at this. Chris had a
Congrats,
thought.
Congrats, Chris.
Yeah, congrats.
Awesome.
Woo!
Celebrate by coming on the Beardo show, Chris.
Yeah.
Nice.
No beard required.
That is great.
Yeah, I don't have one, so
Well, you brought yours.
I know.
She brought hers.
That's my beard.
What is that? Parrot?
It's a camouflage duck with
It's a
American. It's a redneck duck right
it's
there.
a Willie.
What?
Willie Robertson.
Yeah.
Willie
from
Robertson
Duck
Duck
Dynasty.
Dynasty. But I don't think it's a Duck Dynasty
Yes,
brand.
it is. It's Willie. It's supposed to be Willie.
Well, looks like Willie's been smoking on some special tobacco.
Well, it might not be this.
No, it's not a Duck Dynasty brand.
Well, still, it's supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
He's got the bandana
I was gonna zip tie him to the front of the 4-wheeler.
No, you're not touching my duck. My duck. I got him at one of the first garage sales I went to after, or when I first started reselling last year. So I never got rid of him. He's mine.
Hi, Corbin. Hi, Amy.
We got a truck locally here. I think it's a couple towns over where I keep seeing it, but he's got unicorns zip tied all over the front of his pickup truck, and it's a nice square body Chevy. It's a cool truck, and then he's got all these unicorns zip tied.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
I had a pumpkin zip tied to the front of my little Ford Ranger.
You have something else now. I thought there was some.
I don't got nothing zip tied on it right now, but I put all sorts of crazy stuff on it for holidays. But just the little Ranger that I got to fix because it keeps breaking. It's got like 60,000 miles on it. If you got 60,000 miles on, you keep breaking. I don't know.
That's because you can't sell the cat, Patrick. Stop trying to sell the cat.
What is that? That's a joke. That's an inside joke, I'm assuming.
Yeah, he put it on my You Might Be a Reseller. One of the first videos I think that I did.
Can I sell the neighbor's cat?
Neighbors don't have a cat. It's our cat.
Oh, can I sell it? Well, I can't sell him or her. She's got to eat all my mice out there.
Yeah, leave my kitty alone.
We keep getting pictures of our cat all over the neighborhood asking if someone's lost this cat.
That was you guys?
Yeah, that's our cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her a collar because then at least people will know she has a home.
Yeah, she lives in my shop. She just likes to go wherever she wants.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she eats all my mice.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think you guys were in a neighborhood. It looks pretty rural where you're at.
Yeah, no,
No, a couple miles down the street.
We live in we call it the valley because we're down in a dip and then there's hills on both sides. And then you go up one of the hills and there's a brand new subdivision
Housing development
that was just built. It made me so mad when they built it. So we're a lot closer than we used to be.
They took out like 50 acres of the woodland over there and farmland and dropped in 2 subdivisions.
Yeah.
About a mile and a half away from my house.
Yeah. We used
That's okay.
to.
I still use my shooting range so they can hear not to come down this way.
Yeah, we can still shoot, so we're not too close to town yet, but it's creeping in on us.
I have big bonfires and like to shoot a lot during the daytime so people know not to come walking down here.
Yeah, they drove a plane over our property at one point just to make sure that the shooting area was safe enough.
I had to sanction it because the cops are sick of stopping out here talking to me, and I was sick of seeing them.
Yeah.
So I had to file it at the courthouse or the town hall.
Yeah.
So I have a sanctioned range for 5.56 on my property.
That's annoying.
That's I mean, they don't stop by anymore. Now they just wave.
They don't come by anymore. As long as the subdivisions don't get any closer.
And I wave and smile and go bang, 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 bang.
I want to do a big bonfire and blow up stuff.
Yep.
But we haven't had any storage units recently to do that, but I kind of miss doing it.
Yeah, make a big pile, take a bunch of tannerite, throw it in there, and throw a bunch of gasoline on it.
Maybe eventually when we get another storage unit, we'll see.
Watch it go all ablaze.
Candy
sounds like goosebumps.
That's cruel, man. I don't know if that's Corbin or Amy saying that, but
I would guess Corbin. Yep.
Yes, we like to party around here in the summer. It's nice. We have big bonfires.
Well, let's not say the word party. I don't think going to bed at 6 is partying.
Yeah, wow. You stay up to 9 on those nights.
Every once in a while, I'll stay up, have a bonfire. But usually I'd have a couple drinks to stay awake, though.
Hello, FI resellers. Thank you for stopping.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Hello. Yeah, I just couldn't imagine going to bed that early. I know people that do. My brother, he's younger than me. He actually goes to bed pretty early.
I don't fall asleep until, I think it's just a routine that we got into with the kids. After dinner, we just kind of chill out, watch TV, lay in the bed, relax. I usually do like listing, and then yeah, at 8:30 we'll put our son to bed, and I take a melatonin, and I'm knocked out. I'm
Yep, and I lay there for about till midnight or 1, and then I finally go to sleep.
yeah.
So I don't sleep at night.
I honestly, it sounds so stupid, but I honestly sometimes am so excited to go to bed just so I can get up in the morning and start doing things again. Like, I don't know if that's just totally weird, but
Later,
I just
Patrick.
bye.
Bye.
But like, yeah, I enjoy morning time that much that I'm like actually excited to go to bed so I can get up and start the day. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm just weird.
I don't know. I kind of get it. I like to get up early, like on Saturday mornings when I don't have to, and I get some reselling stuff done.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the afternoon, I can goof off and do whatever I want. And,
Exactly. Some of the days I'm done working. Like if I got all the stuff done I wanted to get done, sometimes I'm done by 1, 2 o'clock, and I'm like, wow, hey, I can just chill for the rest of the day. So
good enough.
yeah, I like it.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm coming in around 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you a plan ahead type of person, or do you wing it?
I wing it. She plans ahead.
Yeah. And if I don't plan ahead, like I'm trying to think for an example. Like when we went to the Dells, I didn't plan everything out, but once I got there, I'm like, we're gonna go do this, and that, and then we'll come back and we'll eat, and then we'll go to bed. So like I kind of like plan everything as I'm doing it always, no matter what. I think I always have a plan. But yeah, he just wings everything. Drives me nuts. I'm like, hey, you want to do this? Do you want to do that? I don't know. I don't care. I need some help here. I don't know.
I don't care. Whatever you want to do. I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down there and work down there. That's all I usually tell you.
Yeah. I do. I think I do. I think I have to plan everything.
Mm-hmm. Just let me know when you need me.
I make
down there.
I make a to-do list every morning when I wake up when I'm drinking my coffee. It's like the first thing I do. I check all my social media and make my to-do list for the day.
That's what I do too. I like making lists.
Yeah, me. Oh, I love my notebook. I always have a notebook.
I hate making lists. I'm dyslexic and I don't read a lot. So
I gave him a
Right.
tiny. I
I'm
gave
right
him
there
one of
with
those
you.
tiny notebooks though, so he's been jotting little notes in there.
yeah, now I don't have to use my camera, but then I can write it down on a piece of paper when I'm getting my parts.
Yep.
That's what I use it for. Oh, a part number. Or I get bored and I doodle in it.
I get that.
Yeah.
Yep, because I used to do tattoos and piercings and stuff like that. And I also blow glass occasionally.
Yeah. He's artistic.
Yep. So I doodle.
That's what I do.
Scratch pad.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's the best.
I picked up a bunch of those at an auction once.
That's funny. That is great.
Nice.
I would have picked him up too.
Later, big brother. Thanks for coming by, man.
Bye.
See you later, big brother.
So what's your favorite time wasting app?
Time wasting app.
Yeah. On your phone, like not productive, not eBay or anything, but you're screwing around on your phone. This is what you're doing.
Just YouTube. Just watching y'all's videos.
Don't waste your time. That's important.
That is important. You're right. You're right. That is important.
He's like, man, what the heck? I didn't really feel. What the hell?
It's over.
Other than
Yeah.
that, I used to play Candy Crush a lot, but I really don't every once in a while.
Mine's always a Facebook Market, but it's always kind of productive. But I always do it for a price gauge.
See, that's
scale
being
on you.
productive though, so that doesn't count.
But I'm not like doing anything but gauging prices and looking at stuff that in the future
That's still knowledge.
I would enjoy to beat up or go drive around real often like that.
Like,
Gonna go beat the crap out of that thing. Yes.
Yeah, other than YouTube, I don't like go on anything anymore. I'm just obsessed with YouTube. I can't can't stay off of it for more than 5 minutes. I don't know. I got a YouTube problem.
I'm that way too. It's addictive. How about you, Nate?
Unfortunately, opening up TikTok gets me down a rabbit hole sometimes.
Yeah.
So I just enjoy really dumb videos.
Yes.
Especially
I
people
just recently
getting
started
hurt
watching TikTok.
Do what?
I just recently started watching the TikTok. Like I've had my TikTok for a little while now, but I actually just recently, when I was waiting in line at the school to pick up my kid, started watching TikTok. Oh my God, they're so freaking hilarious. And you just keep scrolling and there's another funny one and there's another funny one.
It's dangerous. Like next thing you know, you're looking up and it's already night out. And it's
I
like,
know. I was just thinking earlier today how
He's like, it's
TikTok.
already 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
I was just thinking earlier today how TikTok just makes the time go really fast because you don't even realize how much.
Exactly.
Yeah. Try not to get in too deep on that one.
I mean, I do spend a lot of time on YouTube as well, but TikTok, if I don't want to think about my channel or anything or
Right.
reselling, I just sit there and just watch dumb video after dumb video.
So bad how you laugh at people that hurt themselves for our amusement.
Well, it's funny because I mean, I've fallen quite a bit and hurt myself quite a bit, and I laugh at it too. And sometimes my wife doesn't know to laugh or what. And I'm like, no, it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
I think the first time I ever went on YouTube, I'm like, I don't even know what to look for. So I typed in fat guy falling down. And I was rewarded. I got what I looked for.
Rewarded.
I bet.
Hi, Janet.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh.
You want to respond to Alyssa, or should we let that one go?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you even watch TV, neither do I really.
The most TV I watch is with him because he's addicted to the TV. But the only thing that I actually pay attention to is Home Improvement from 5 to
9. 5 to 9.
No, it's not on that
8.
late.
You're 7 or 8.
No, it's 5 to 7.
5 to 7.
I watch Home Improvement. I'll pay attention to that if I'm awake enough, I guess.
And I like my movies and my TV series and my Netflix.
Yeah.
So
I don't know how he watches TV all day because I can just not all day, but I'm saying watch TV though.
well, a lot of times too, I just leave it on the background. It's like a background thing for me, so I don't feel like I'm
get
alone.
bored with it. I'm so much more entertained by YouTube and seeing people I know, seeing stuff I'm interested in, or just seeing something funny, or I don't know. I like it better.
Yeah, I guess I'm all about the new shows. Like I want to see something new. So.
There's always new stuff on YouTube, Mike.
Or not.
Oh yes, there is. There is always new stuff on YouTube.
I like following series and stuff too. I just watched that 100, and that was a pretty good series.
What's
So I don't know if you guys watch any TV.
We
series.
watched it for a little while, but I want to say after the second season, I don't know. It was hard for us to stay, invested into it.
Well, same thing over and over, different scenarios. I mean,
Yeah.
they got little, but they got to keep it keeps something coming, But,
I mean, we were big into like talking about series like The Walking Dead
yes.
for the longest time, and then it
Oh,
was
I
just
love
like,
that one.
okay, like
Yep.
I just felt like the writing was not creative anymore, and it was just like, oh, we know what's gonna happen now.
Right.
You're gonna get
Yeah.
trapped.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it did. It started to get drawn out.
Now my favorite series is Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Which one
I
was
was
that?
kind of hoping they were going
The
to
high
have
school teacher that decided cooking bad.
Oh yeah.
I gotta try to censor myself here. I'm trying to keep it as PG-13 as possible.
Yeah.
So
For Nick-
TV.
yeah.
No, I was really hoping they were going to do a spin-off with Jesse from the show.
They did.
But unfortunately, they do what?
They did. They have a movie afterwards. It's the El Camino. It's on Netflix. Check it out, man. Mind blown. Wait, what do you say?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well,
all
Nick's
right.
gonna be there tonight, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Pinkman. Yeah, he's got his own little thing afterwards. And then they got the making of the Ono thing afterwards on there too. Netflix. I think it's El Camino with Jesse Pinkman.
You said it's a movie or a series?
I think it's a series, but they're talking about making or a movie, but they're talking about making the series off of it very soon. Just like the Mayans just came out from what was that? What was Anarchy? That was another
I
twist.
found it. Yeah, it's a movie from 2019. How did I not know this?
Pitiful.
I suck at
You do
watching
now.
sometimes.
It's actually a pretty good movie.
I want to say hi to Janet and congrats. I hope you're making a video about what you got to praise, Janet. I would like to see that. Hello. Aw.
Cool.
Oh yeah, it's my little man, my little Chevy right there. He still can give his dad hugs and kisses.
That a boy.
Taking advantage of that while I can because they get old and yeah.
He'd be like, Dad, back.
Yeah. I got the 18-year-old daughter and then the 13-year-old daughter, and she's the 13-year-old right now is the backup kid. Yeah.
I hug my son.
Years. 5 more years she'll probably be normal again. We're normal-ish.
Is right.
Yeah.
So
It's mirrored. That's because you're on camera.
what's the greatest invention of the last 50 years, in your opinion, Amber?
What's that?
The greatest invention of the last 50 years.
Oh boy. Greatest invention in the last 50 years.
Hello, Dina. Amber's thinking, so we got time.
Yeah.
And even going back
Hi,
50
Dina.
years, I think the greatest invention was the combustion engine. So, haha.
Sure, whatever that is.
Just a combustion engine.
You drive.
I don't know what combustion.
Any
means.
kind of motor that goes. Like has a
And why
combustion
didn't you
boom, boom.
just say that?
Because
Yeah, Mike.
yeah.
That's awesome, Janet. I hope you post it soon.
You don't know the greatest invention?
I mean, internet.
The
I
invention of
guess.
internet.
I mean, that would be just the only reason I got on the internet in the first place was to contact my cousins like 10 years ago. So I mean, it can be a pretty cool thing to be able to get in contact with people, and it brought me to YouTube. So I'll say internet.
Good answer. How about you, Nate? Nate's
The
asleep.
phone, man.
The phone.
Yeah, because I can literally run my business and contact anywhere, book anything through this stupid device. It's not stupid.
Ask any
but
question.
still, like,
Yep.
you can do anything with it.
Yeah. Any question? Want to go anywhere? Need to know something? Just ask it. It'll tell
You
you.
don't have to print off stuff from MapQuest anymore and then worry about missing your turn and trying to figure it out yourself. Like, amazing.
Vincent agrees the internet.
Yeah.
Keith calls it the interwebs because he's old.
How about you, Chuck?
Well, I just want you guys to both know you're wrong in your answers. This is the greatest invention right here.
Is that garage door opener? What is that?
It's a
It's
fart,
a fart
machine.
machine.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Is that what it is? Yeah. That's definitely what it is.
Now, you got a videotape pranking people in public with that.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that's just so funny.
It's pretty. It's not too big.
Yep, just keep it in your hand.
The remote control is the best part.
That is great.
I was watching the Prank Network the other night, and there's guys walking past people in the library, and they'd fall over and hit the fart button and make himself fall over, so and he'd fall over in front of people. Like, hilarious.
Oh.
I'd be down for stuff like that. That's fun.
Yeah.
Ella has a point. What's a phone without internet? My bad, guys. My bad. The second best invention, the phone.
The phone.
I don't know. I had the Nokia, one of those beginning or Qualcomm phones, and I didn't have no kind of internet on that, but I could sure call people on it. That was before the text messaging days were there. It was like right after high school. It was like the coolest thing to get this little Nokia phone, and it cost you like $300 a month that you had to pay minutes for.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
That was indestructible too.
yeah. The original Nokias, man. We still get those things floating around through here, storage lockers and stuff that we go through.
We have one.
Yeah, we got a few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've seen the same one sitting at Goodwill for the longest time.
Probably. For sure.
I have the new version of the Nokia phone.
Yep.
Which is the Nokia smartphones.
Is that no? I don't have that one.
Yeah, I think yours is a Nokia smartphone, but yours was junk.
It is Nokia, but yeah.
Hers is a newer one. It was junk. I went to the cell phone store because I broke mine. I was like, I want the older model one. You got one in back? And he was like, yes.
No.
Yeah, so I paid like full price for this 2-year-old phone just because I liked the phone. I don't want that new crap. It's got some new stuff I don't even know how to use. I just figured that one out.
Give me the old stuff.
Yeah, I know how to use that one.
It's got a dial on it.
Why does Janet's message say it was deleted by a Google moderator?
Uh-oh.
Because she put a link in, and Google moderator's been doing that for a couple of days. Anytime you put a link in the chat, it takes it out.
Oh, is it doing that again?
Yeah.
I thought I saw that. So I saw this message in Johnny's chat this morning. I was there for a little bit.
It was
Maybe it was
they were doing that. It was like a month or so ago that was happening too.
Yeah, I remember.
What are you doing? Because I think they're the ones. I've been having people that will leave comments on my videos and then they're gone.
It disappears. Yep.
So I reach out to them if I've talked to them before. I'm like, hey, I'm not ignoring you. Your comment got deleted, so don't think I'm just answering everyone else and not you.
Yeah. Yep. That's happened a few times to me recently. I went to go, comment back, and then it's gone.
YouTube's just trying to start crap.
Yeah, and then I know, and then I feel terrible. I'm like, they're gonna think I'm ignoring them. Like, what the heck?
Google's trolling us. Google's just one big troll.
Mm-hmm.
Can I put a sausage link in the chat, or will it? If so, be hiding the sausage.
Is there an emoji for a sausage link?
What do you want? Oh, you can go play.
Yep, you can go play, bud.
But there's nothing to play without the internet.
So
No, you can go eat a beef stick out of the fridge.
I want to.
You already ate, did you drink all the Daddy's Pepsi?
No.
Better not have.
No. Well, go drink a Pepsi if you want one.
No, he already had one today.
Oh, he did? You already had one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I still have it.
Okay, go play.
Oh, yeah, go play.
But I don't want anything.
No, Mommy and Daddy are busy.
We'll be up soon.
Oh, I know. In a little while.
Chevy. 1.
2.
Oh, the countdown.
Mm.
Countdown always works. Not always.
2.5.
Usually.
All right, I see you're getting faster. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, I got a question for you guys. If you were in the witness protection program, what would you pick your new name to be, and where would you go?
Mike Honcho, and I'd go to Hawaii.
Wow, that was really quick response.
Right in the holster. Mike Honcho.
Mike Honcho.
Honcho?
Honcho.
Honcho.
Yeah.
Ever seen Talladega Nights?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even
That was
freaking
beautiful.
know. Your answer just was so fast. I don't even know.
Oh, don't worry. I got more plans. It's okay.
Maybe Mike should have one for Amber so that she's
Yeah, why don't you just pick one for me?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't
You
thought
don't know
of a lot of
mine.
female aliases.
I would be Zoe Ray.
Zoe Ray.
That was always my favorite name when I was a kid. Zoe. Yeah.
Zoe Ray.
My middle name is Ray, so I guess that couldn't count. But I always liked the name Zoe. I like names with Z's. Zoe. Yeah.
Yeah, Zoe.
Mm-hmm.
That could be a boy or a girl, huh?
No, that's a girl's name. No, that's a girl's name.
I guess.
That's my niece's name.
All right.
Agree to disagree.
At least it wasn't Sandy.
Sandy's a boy's name.
It's a girl's name too.
Used to be just boys.
Sandy. Boys that got picked up.
Oh, read it. You missed it.
Yeah, she said that a lot.
I have.
No. Yeah. Oh, maybe.
Oh my gosh, you totally missed it. It went right over.
Yeah, they did.
He's like, I'm so dumb.
Yep, that happens. A lot. You get used to it after a while.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Expected that. Nate, do you have an alias and a location?
I would probably. Trying to think of some friendly places I could go. I don't know. If they could relocate me, I'd probably pick like St. James or some island and then go by the name of like Ricky. I know I don't.
Ricky
I know I'm
O'Papa.
very ginger, but it'd be like Ricky Flores or something like that. Wearing my Hawaiian flag, operating a little tiki bar off the beach.
Yeah.
Yep.
Say I would go to Puerto Rico. Yeah.
Puerto Rico would work for me too.
Yeah. Definitely.
Puerto Rico would work.
That'd be warm. That'd be good.
Mm-hmm. I gotta go see my mountain.
He said
My family owns like a mountain there, so I'd have to go there and try to find it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, well, it's after Carrasquillo.
Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican.
Yeah, her last name was Carrasquillo before I married her. I always called her Squished Mosquito.
Squished mosquito. Yeah, no, yeah, my family's Puerto Rican. I can't speak Spanish or anything. I'm like the only one out of my cousins who can't speak Spanish.
She's the whitest Puerto Rican I ever met.
Yeah.
Like I spoke more Spanish than her, and I'm a redneck country boy, so it's not very good.
Nope.
Let's see. Do I have any more questions? What song puts you in a good mood? Like, never fail. You're depressed. You need to pick me up. You play this song.
For me, I don't know if anybody's heard of it, but his name is Demon Jones. He's a country rapper, and the song is called "Feeling Good," and that is my jam every single morning.
Hey, Mom, I have a question.
Dude, we're in the middle of a live.
I know.
What's your question?
Can I play with the Minecraft drone that you never opened? And
No, absolutely
You
not.
cannot play with the Minecraft
It's been
drone.
sitting there for like 2 months.
Yeah, well, you know.
Someone's gonna buy that drone.
Well, I haven't listed it yet, but
Yeah.
someone's gonna buy
Someone's
it
gonna buy
when
it.
I list it.
There's nothing to do.
Well, they'll figure it out.
Go play.
But I
What was the question? I'm lost now. Oh yeah, the song.
Yeah, your song.
What's yours?
Gotta be something old, like some 50s or 60s.
See, mine's all new. All the new country rap, man. I'm addicted to it. Addicted bad.
Yeah. I don't know. I like a lot of different music, so I mean a lot of things. But
Yours is probably gonna be like classic rock from the
yeah, probably just anything 80s rock, anything, hairband, AC/DC, Metallica, Slayer. I mean, any Pantera, like any of the speed bands. I mean, I can just jam out, just forget about anything, turn the radio up and go. It's great.
I like it.
Yeah. I'm a hardcore old school rocker. Like,
Mhm.
yeah.
How about you, Nate?
It depends what mood I'm in. Like if it's depends how bad it is. It's either classic rock or I still go back to my old hip hop days and music and love to jam out. So it just depends.
Vanilla Ice, man.
Hey, that's a good one, though.
Man, you can't hear. I love Vanilla Ice.
Mhm.
I jam that all the time.
That's a good
With
one.
my
I
son.
really thought that was another cool song too.
Yeah, when we go
Ice
camping. Yeah, when we go camping, we put the radio on the golf cart and we jam Ice Ice Baby and cruise on the golf cart. Roll it in my 5.0. Just driving the golf cart all day.
See, nobody,
when
nobody.
I
admits,
still have my old. Oh, sorry, Chuck. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say nobody ever admits that Vanilla Ice sold 10 million records, but nobody bought them apparently.
Yeah.
No, I don't like Vanilla Ice.
What?
He lied.
Yeah. No.
You lie about
I
that.
can't remember who sings
Who
the
like that
song.
song?
You can't hate
But-
on Ice Ice Baby. It's just like
Didn't he
empty.
have like the hair like gelled straight up too?
Yeah.
Yeah, the big whoosh, like the Jimmy Neutron
Yeah.
Yeah.
whoosh.
Yeah.
And then the tattoo of his own face on his back.
Why
he
not?
does.
Yeah,
That's weird.
yeah.
That's weird. Yeah.
I mean, I'd go for it. Why not?
I can't make fun of him too much. I got my last name on my back, so there's that.
Wow.
Never wanted to forget it. So
You got big booty on your
Yeah.
back?
yeah, big booty on my back.
Big booty. I actually love Ed Frankenstein. I don't know the words either.
Well,
That
and
one.
and MC Hammer, like my son really loves that song. He does the hammer dance, with the big flatty pants or whatever. When he goes across the stage. Like
Sweet.
my son loves that stuff. So it's great. Whenever we go out, I try to make a stance like, hey, it doesn't matter what we listen to. Everyone likes it, and it can be friendly to, it doesn't have to be everyone's cup of tea to like it.
He likes the old songs, though.
Yeah.
In my old Pimp Mobile truck, I used to like to play the song "Riding Dirty." I don't know if you remember that from
Yeah.
back in the day.
I
It's
saw.
like there's nothing dirty on this truck.
I was watching the TikTok the other day, and it had one of those mobile vacuums that just move around your house or whatever, and there was a rooster on top of the vacuum.
With the
And
riding
it was
dirty
playing,
song.
riding. It was so freaking
So there's
hilarious.
roosters like on one of your little robot Roombas.
I could not stop that. That was like one of my. That's probably one of my favorite TikToks I've seen so far. I just love that.
That's beautiful. So is fishing a sport? Very
Oh, yeah.
No, we're getting controversial.
I like fishing.
I love fishing, but is it a sport?
Yeah.
Takes skill.
No,
does
I think it's a sport.
It takes skill.
I can't just go out there and.
If
catch
they
a
call
fish.
golf a sport, they can call fishing a sport.
I'm down with it.
I mean,
No, I think fishing
pulling
is a
on that
sport.
pole, you wear yourself out just as much as hitting the
Well,
balls
and
around.
you have to know what catches, what baits to catch certain. I mean, I don't know about fishing, so I don't want to sound like an idiot, but you know what I mean. There, you have to know things.
This is
to
coming
catch-
from a girl who threw her brand new fishing pole in the lake
I did.
when we went fishing. She goes, whoa! And they're out in the boat, and it's like, there goes the brand new pole.
Yeah.
Intentionally? Or was
No,
she
she's trying to cast it, and instead of letting go of the string or the bail, she just let go of the whole fishing pole.
nice
Hey,
job?
I don't have it because he just threw it in the water.
Yep.
And then she looks at me for one of my poles. I'm like, hell no, you ain't throwing one of my poles in there.
Hey, I was sad because that was my brand new one. No, I think it's a sport though, for sure.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You do have to.
I mean, if you can call golf a sport, then yeah, I would have to agree.
Why are you hating on golf?
I'm not. I go whack the balls around here and there every once in a while.
Okay.
No,
No, he really hates golf.
I did. I really did until one of my buddies took me out to the course and had a case of beer and golf carts and,
Golf carts.
we were
That
just,
was fun.
drank the case of beer and drive the golf carts around. By the time you bring the golf cart back, you're laughing and
So I used to make fun of
You're
people that
sport.
golf and everything. So I hated it with a passion. And then I went out, had a few drinks with friends, and I was like, "Well, this isn't bad." And
No.
then when I was sore, my wife's like, "You literally, it's a fat man sport. You get in a golf cart." I'm like, "But you swing. Like it takes a lot of effort."
And then you got to
And
walk.
then you're in the sun. Yeah. Then you're getting dehydrated all day because you're drinking and in the sun.
No.
It's an exhausting sport.
Beer too. With your swinging arm.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I like sports where you can drink beer. Bowling, golf, fishing, video games, or at least
Don't
sports.
limit yourself, Chuck. You can drink beer just about anything you do.
Darts. Darts is a
Darts.
good one.
I played basketball with a little buzz on once in college, and I rolled my ankle so bad that I blamed it on the booze.
Yeah, I would not play basketball after drinking, no.
I don't play basketball no more. I stopped doing lots of sports after I lost my leg. Just like I stopped riding bikes without motors.
Nice.
You say nice.
If I'm on a bike, a pedal bike, that thing's got a motor on it because I ain't pedaling. That's for damn sure. Taking me somewhere. So I said, she's like, we got to go on some more bike paths. I was like, well, then I need the bike with the motor because I ain't pedaling.
You're going to have to turn the light a little bit because it's getting dark in here.
This look okay.
Oh, you don't have to right now. I'm just saying if it gets too dark. Is it too dark, guys? Oh, yeah. Move this way.
Yeah, don't go the other way.
Am I going the wrong way?
Yeah. No.
It's good.
Are those actual, Lissa? Do you know you're fishing, Lissa? That sounds like chicken liver.
Chicken liver.
Oh yeah, chicken liver for cat.
I didn't know that.
Or small bluegills.
Yeah, you gotta have
Pieces of 'em.
knowledge to it. There's
I mean, I've heard pieces of small fresh bluegill work really good too.
I've never fished for catfish.
Oh, I love fishing for catfish. You can also noodle catfish, which is really, really fun.
I know what that is now, but I've never done it.
You've never noodled? Oh, yeah, noodling is it's fun. You just got to hold the piece of chicken liver in your hand underneath the dock for long enough down in the mud, and they just come grab it, and you just grab hold and pull them right out.
Lissa grew up fishing chuck. That's sick. Weirdo.
Yep, trot lining too. I like the trot line.
Because beer pong is
But
sport.
I don't know where trot lining is legal anymore, so.
Oh, or beer pong, or how about what's the one where you toss the beans?
Cornhole?
Cornhole.
Cornhole.
There
Yeah,
you go. I like
yeah.
that too.
that's the one.
Beer pong. I used to be good at beer pong.
I'm a major cornholer.
You are. You are the biggest cornhole. For real.
Hey, you won't be hating when I'm dropping them bags.
Mm-hmm. You almost made me shut out my 7-Up. We haven't played that in a long time.
No, we haven't.
Well, it's not summer yet. So.
No, it was like it was summer, then it
I
started
keep
snowing.
saying that it's summer, but it's not yet. It freaking snowed. Like, what the heck was that?
You guys know who Charlie Barons is, the comedian?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he just did a video about where he plays the Four Seasons. Have you seen that one?
No.
I don't think so.
Where winter and spring are arguing, and then hey, dude, you're not even here yet. Get up. Yeah, it's funny. You have to see it because no one can imitate Charlie Barons, but
Yeah,
Good.
he's freaking hilarious. Yeah, he's the one that lives up in what? Now I can't think of the town that he lives in Wisconsin.
Oh, Lodi? No.
No,
No.
I can't think of it.
I will be back
Okay.
momentarily. All right, boy. What do you need? Come on.
Why don't you go play?
Well, let's
why
go
don't
get
you,
something going for you.
why
Come
don't you go play a game?
What game?
on. See, Mario Kart?
You're probably fine going on the internet
go ahead.
now. Yeah,
Go ahead.
you should be fine.
Okay. Good. I had to stand up anyways. My tuchus wasn't. Oh,
Your tuchus.
Yeah.
Oh, was it getting numb?
yeah.
no.
Oh gosh.
Don't football.
And then my walking, I feel like a pregnant penguin
Oh my gosh.
with no feeling in my feet at all because I have one leg and then the other leg's in that big, huge cast type thing all the way up to my knee. And it's not very.
It's pretty funny to see him walk.
Yeah, and I'm usually the fast one. I got to get out of the car 10 minutes before when she's parking to meet her up at the door of the store if I can get on one of them little roundabout dealies.
Yeah,
And them little suckers are fun until they start slowing down. They only go like a mile an hour, and you're like, come on. Her legs are like 2 feet long. I can't even keep up with her. And everyone's waiting in the lanes, knocking stuff over.
No, you're knocking stuff over with that drive. Steering it.
Yeah, I'm whipping donuts on it. Oh. I told her I was going to say, I'm going to make one of these and bring it with me. But I don't know if they allow gas-powered Amigos up in these places. Don't mind the wheelie bars, sir. I can get my shopping done in 30 seconds flat.
That would be entertaining.
That's what you need for garage sales.
That's when a GoPro is needed.
For sure.
That's it for, man.
Oh, well, there's a lot of fun stuff I want to build. I actually have a 600cc snowmobile engine laying around. I want to put on a lawnmower frame over the summer. So, yeah.
To race the mower? Or do you want to
No,
race?
it'll just be the fun. I mean, I'll take it to some polls or some events or something, but it won't be a race framed mower. I won't chop it and weld it because you have to have a specific frame cut to race them.
Right.
They're too top heavy if you're not lowered. So I'm just going to throw a big motor on it and some big car tires and probably a nubby axle on it and see how fast down the street I can go. So, I'm hoping to hit 90-ish. So
Jesus.
if I can get my motor to hit 90, I'll be happy.
I think you should put a blade on it then and actually mow.
Well, they have, if you look up Mozuki, it's a 1300cc Hayabusa engine molded into a lawnmower that can still actually mow.
That's crazy.
So it can mow and does over 100 miles an hour.
That's ridiculous.
You had to
That's
flip the
crazy.
mower deck backwards for the clearing of the bottom of the Hayabusa, the Suzuki Hayabusa engine to fit in the frame. It's called Mozuki.
I'm writing it down.
Yeah. It's a slick red. It's got dual exhaust with 4 ports coming out the back.
That's crazy.
And it's done very slick, too. See, mine's going to be kind of, rough looking compared to this one, my first one.
It'll still be fun.
But it'll be fun, that's for sure.
Oh boy.
And they're tricked to sell, too, because people will buy them.
That's what I was thinking. You should just turn all the lawnmowers into like crazy like go-kart thingies and sell them for more.
Yeah, I like my guaranteed fallback mowers, the ones that people are going to drive for the function they were made to be functional. There's not a high enough market to turn them all into Frankenstein machines.
I wouldn't think there'd be
They're not like-
a ton of buyers lining up for.
Yeah, to
some
buy a
Frankenstein
lawnmower that doesn't mow your lawn. Their wives out there like, what the f you spending $2,000 on that lawnmower? Can't even mow our yard. But honey, you can beat your minivan.
Exactly. The Home Improvement. Okay, every night when we watch Home Improvement, I tell him that him and Tim are identical. Their personality and everything that they do and say is identical. It drives me nuts.
And they get
Except for my stuff works. His stuff always breaks.
No, he makes awesome cars.
Yeah, his cars are always working, but everything else he touches, he ruins.
Yeah.
I don't have Al here saving me.
I'm like the owl.
Oh,
Hi, Danny.
I didn't know that you fixed everything around here.
No, not that I fix, but I just tell you when you're doing something dumb.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
I don't think so, Tim.
every day.
That's what I was just gonna say. I don't think so, Tim. Exactly. See?
Yep.
Hey, Danny, thanks for stopping in, man.
Woohoo!
Hello.
Hey, hey.
Now, my brother had a group of friends that were kind of into the dirt track racing of lawnmowers that they chopped and
Yeah,
made them fast. And I always thought that was pretty cool.
it
And
is.
It was kind of low budget. You can't afford a race car, so let's mess with our lawnmower.
Mhm.
Well, there's a new trend now too, is they're turning lawnmowers into off-road machines. It's a new thing. Instead of four-wheeling, they're taking their lawnmowers because lawnmowers are cheaper than four-wheelers. So people who don't have the money to buy the ATVs, they can come across a running lawnmower that they can try to lift and put big tires on and take them off-road.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I've seen just some really weird, crazy stuff that I would like to get in more myself. But my channel is so new. And I got to stop hurting myself or I can actually work on these things on a daily basis.
Mhm.
That went up a lot.
That'd be a start, right?
Yeah. Well, I get a project going and, it gets finished and then something happens.
For like 3 months now.
Yeah. But winter's over, so I got till next winter. I normally don't crash in the summer.
Working too hard in the summer.
Yeah. I got 4 wheels on the ground or 2 wheels on the ground in the summer. Them snowmobiles, I'm telling you, they're another animal completely.
Can you guys can drive in your town? Like, can you guys drive ATVs and stuff on the road?
Yes.
Yeah, I wish we could do that here in Verona. I would
And-
drive my little 4-wheeler.
They do it for this reason that Marcy says here. They do it so they are. They think that's legal for some. I'm not driving my car. It's cool.
I don't think we can around here.
No, I wish we could. That would
I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I drive on the side of the road out here.
Oh yeah, on our road. Right
Yeah,
now.
I drive up, down our road and check.
I think out in the country. I know when we
12
we
feet
didn't
off
live
the roadway.
in the country, but we live further out than what we do. We live literally right on campus now. But when the neighborhood we used to live in a little over a year ago, there'd be dirt bikes and stuff going through the neighborhood and stuff like that. So because it literally, if you just went a mile out, you were out in the country. So I
Yeah.
think they do out that way. And around here, I think people would freak out too much if someone was going down the road on a dirt bike or a 4-wheeler.
Yeah, well, I drive snowmobiles down the road too, down these back country roads, because I mean
Yeah,
the
but you're
rule
not-
of thumb is 12 foot
You're not
of the
supposed to.
off of the road is communal ditch line on back road or country roads that aren't in city. It's technically 12 foot, from the road 12 feet out is legal to ride on with your off-road vehicles. But
Cool,
some of
so
the
you can
ditches
get away
are
with
kind of
it then.
sketchy.
Yeah. Yeah, we're from Wisconsin too.
Yeah, Marshall just passed a law where you can ride all their roads ATV.
Hmm.
Oh, really?
Yep, Marshall just did. We were just out there today. My buddy was telling me he's going to buy himself one of them UTVs because then he doesn't have to worry about driving his truck through town anymore. He can just drive the UTV through town.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't trust anyone around me. That's why I'd rather be in a car or something. Like there's too many bad drivers.
Yeah, well, when I first met Amber, all I had was motorcycles. I think I had 3 motorcycles at the time. I just lost my leg and I went and bought a couple crotch rockets. And I drove them straight through the winter in Wisconsin. And I worked
Wow.
every Friday, Saturday night at the dry bean. And I would drive through 8 inches of snow on the interstate at 80 miles, 90 miles an hour.
Mhm.
On a
Every-
crotch rocket?
Yeah. On my 2001
I-
GSX car. Yeah.
I rode pregnant on the back of
Yep.
this crotch rocket.
The whole up
Wow.
to full term, up to 9 months.
8 months.
Oh, yeah, 8 months. 'Cause
And
last month
then-
you didn't feel.
Nope. And then
Yeah, it's all we had for
went-
transportation
we
for
went-
years.
Yep, we went through the winter, we went through rainstorms, and then I finally got too cold and I think I started taking a bus to work for a while.
Yeah, she's like, I ain't ride on that bike. It's 30 degrees
But yeah,
out.
that's all we had for a while.
Yeah, it was just motorcycles. I had a drag bike and a couple crotch rockets. So
They have dirt bike, ATVs, golf carts, snowmobiles, tractors, lawnmowers. Yep.
She's not saying we have those. She just means that's what we see going through town.
Oh, awesome.
That's
That's cool though.
say we have those, except
No,
for the
it's not
golf
for the
cart.
golf cart. I just want to.
We sold the last golf
Yeah,
cart.
we had a golf cart. I want a new one. Close to Racine, like 2 hours, I think.
Yeah,
Out Racine.
yeah,
It's north.
yeah. It's north of us.
Yeah, I think it's
We're
like
closer to Madison.
Yeah.
We're right outside Madison.
But yeah, it's like 2 hours, but maybe not even for Racine. It's been a while. Oh wait, no, it's actually northeast, I think, towards Milwaukee, isn't it? Nah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's over by Milwaukee over there on the East Coast.
Yeah, see, I think it's I was thinking a different town, but yeah. Yeah, go Badgers. Whoop whoop. Don't own a tractor.
Gotta get a tractor.
Oh.
We have a lawn tractor thing.
Well, there you go. Then you got a tractor. It's just a little tractor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little.
Yeah. You can still pull stuff around. You can have some fun on that thing. Just don't get crazy on the wheelies.
I fell off it once.
Oh, they hurt when they land on top of you. They
I didn't
crush
have that happen.
you. Oh man.
No, it was a great. We got a pretty steep hill in our backyard, and I mow up and down it, instead of trying to go sideways. And every once in a while, the maple tree drops limbs, so I'll just kind of, cowboy it and scoop it up with my hand. And I'm going up the hill, and I reach to get the stick, and it's out of my reach. I go a little further, and I go a little further, and I lost my grip with my right hand. I rolled the mower. The mower shut off, thankfully, because it's got a kill switch.
Yeah.
I did a little somersault in the yard, and then right away I pop up, and I'm like, okay, there's no cars on the road. Nobody saw it.
That's my biggest worry.
I'm throwing
See me do that.
it ain't over yet. I'm turning, I'm throwing my leg over the seat to get on, and I see my neighbor over there and his buddy leaning on the back of his pickup truck watching me and laughing their ass off. And I'm like, oh my God. So I couldn't talk to them for a couple months.
Yeah, go over there. Hey, so how's that lawn mowing working out for you?
Yeah, how drunk do you have to be to fall off a lawnmower?
I've fallen off from silver, so
I when I was younger and I was mowing my grandparents' property, which is our property now, and I was probably like 14, and I was up all night partying, and I was like, yeah, I'm still coming to mow the lawn. I fell asleep on that mower, and I never been so scared. I woke up, and I was like, oh my God, I could have ran over something. I was like, never did that again. That was enough for me.
yeah, I don't think I've ever fallen asleep driving a
Oh,
lawnmower.
I was up all night partying the night before. It was a bad idea.
And I've mowed millions and millions of yards. I used to run and work landscaping companies for a long time. So I used to use those Skag lawnmowers. I got really good on them, on the tank steer ones. And yeah, I'd get that front end in the air and then just sit there and spin with the two front tires in the air on them zero turns. Same thing with the Bobcats and such I would drive. So yeah, I've done a lot of damage with lawnmowers before.
I just feel like you've done a lot of damage, period, no matter what.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, if I crashed pretty much everything and broke pretty much everything, anything, and any kind of idea. Like my buddy was like, dude, I told him, I was like, well, over the winter I had a little problem. I ran into your boat with my snowmobile. He's like, well, that's something funny. You don't really hear that. His snowmobile collides with boat.
Hey, Paul, thanks for stopping by.
Oh,
And hello, Bartermania. Thank you for coming.
no, it's bad.
No, Wi-Fi hasn't died, and the boy
Not
just
yet.
got his internet rights back, so he's up there on the Fortnite or something.
No, not.
So can he not be on the internet when you're live because you'll lose it?
No, it legs us.
Yeah,
because-
well, and we've lost it before. Remember when we went on Buffalo Picker's show?
Yep.
Long time ago, we went on Buffalo Picker, and it was just cutting in and out, in and out, in and out. We were flipping all upside down. Our screen kept freezing. I felt
Yeah, well, that's why we
I felt
cord
so
it.
terrible. I was like, oh my God, we're ruining his show.
Yeah, that's why we Ethernet cabled it.
Yeah.
But we just had to run a long Ethernet cable from one side of the house upstairs all the way to the complete opposite side of the house in the basement.
Yes. Now there's one hanging right above us, and it comes down to the back of the computer. And so far, it's all right. It's working.
It's just 3 50-foot Ethernet cables joined together,
It's working.
With duct tape.
No, I ran it through the, drilled a hole, ran it through the floor, and then nailed it up, temporary. Now I have to go grab the brackets and actually nail it into the hardwood ceilings and stuff.
I was determined to get back down to my office, though, because not being down here was making me not want to work on the death pile or any of that crap behind us. So I was like, I have to get back down there so I get motivated to get this stuff done.
Nice. So you're in the basement now,
Yes.
Yeah.
and that's where your eBay business is, pretty
Yep.
much.
Yeah. Like behind us is the death pile. That stuff, everything I haven't listed or gone through yet. And then let's see, that way, it would be that way, is where all the actual listed inventory is in like
You know,
a
a whole
separate
room
room.
Yeah, shelves and all that stuff. And then outside we have a bunch of storage tents and storage facility type deals.
That's where we usually, when we were getting storage units, that's where we were kind of throwing that stuff in until I went through it. So yeah, there's a lot behind me to work with.
And there's a lot more that we have out in other storage areas on the property.
It's awesome though that you have that much room.
No kidding.
Yeah, well, we got acres, so we have about 10 plus acres out here.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. I got nice, tracks to ride on and paths to walk and all that stuff.
Yeah, my family used to own the whole like couple fields down. I mean,
Yeah,
it was like
a couple of the houses that were built out here, we sold the property to.
yeah. So like they took like half of it, but
Yeah, it was like a 30 acres originally,
Yeah.
and then they sold a couple 5-acre plots to people to build houses on.
yeah. So yeah, that's kind of why I started with storage units. Like normally when you first get into reselling, like I did, only a little over a year ago, you don't just jump into buying a storage unit when you have no idea what the heck you're doing.
But we had trucks and trailers and stuff like that.
But yeah, I wasn't afraid of the amount of stuff because I knew we had the space for it. So I just kind of dove right into the whole thing. And
yeah, and if we run out of space, I'll just build another storage area, or get another shed or.
You're gonna have your own compound out there for the reselling business.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. No, I mean we have so much stuff out here on the property, like the front, and I look like a car salesman out here.
yeah, well, and
all
when
all the toys and lawnmowers and cars and trucks and trailers and boats.
when we have when we have our garage sales set up, which I'll do some videos for that in the next like month or so, we're gonna start doing our garage sales. We have
Tents out in the front,
everything out in the open, and it's all
tents and tables,
tented and tables, and yeah, I mean it's a pretty good space. I'm hoping we can get a lot of people come through now that there's more people by us. So
yeah, and I'll just have to try to get some more gravel for parking.
yeah,
Because we do have a big horseshoe driveway down by the shop area, and then a driveway that comes up to our house. But I'm trying to gravel in the grass side on the other side of the driveway for parking so people aren't getting stuck in the grass or whatnot.
yeah, we're gonna have to gravel it all.
I was able to kind of do the parking last year towards the end of the year when we were doing it because I had signs for people to park and enter and parking spaces for them and everything marked out. But then when you had 4 or 5 cars in there to get everyone parked without having backup issues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had a pretty good amount of people come out last year. I think I opened up twice, 2 or 3 times.
No, we did the couple weekends, and the first weekend we made over $500.
Yeah, that was on the first day. But
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So that was,
I didn't even know what I was doing.
and that was just
then.
our $5 sale, and that was
Yeah.
letting things go for pennies.
Yeah, and I had no clue what I was doing. That was like maybe a month or 2 into me. No, I'd say 3 months in to me reselling. So I had no clue what the hell I was doing, but we got it done.
Yep. Go down there to the hardware freight, and them big structure dealies that they sell them, car tents.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Buy the big 10x20s, buy them in bulk, buy 2 or 3 of them at a time. Then ordered a bunch of gravel in, and then I had to gravel up a whole area to put 2 10x20s up past where my workshop is.
I just hope to have that room one day because we would love to get some acreage in the next 5 years or so. We just moved recently or within the year, and I don't want to move again for a few years. Moving sucks.
I hate moving.
Yeah, I hate moving too.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to do that again. We've been here for 3 years now.
Yep. And we really loved our old house too, that we were in the process of buying a house in south down in Edgerton that we really loved. It was a real nice old Victorian house, and that was on about a 1.5 acre plot. And that already had storage shed, nice garage, and a bunch of other, space behind it, but nothing like what we have now.
Mm-hmm.
But again, the property tax wasn't anything either. This place is, oh my gosh.
Yeah, we do gotta
To have land, you're paying for land, especially in an area like this that just popped up with the new development down the street that's growing, which is sending our value of our property through the roof, but it's also bringing our taxes skyrocketing too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it went up quite a bit this year.
Yeah.
Good old taxes.
Yep. Gotta love it.
Hey, Nate, how long have you had that sign behind your head?
What?
How long? How long have you had that sign behind your head?
Oh, I was reading the comments. Literally just this week.
It's beautiful, man. Did you make it?
My wife did. My wife is the handyman, the artist, the create. Like she just does everything. I'm just there for sometimes emotional support. I don't know.
Well, and
Just-
money too.
I just go by Tessa's husband.
You're the trophy husband? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I mean, if you're into, if you're into gingers, maybe.
I'm willing to try.
Waiting for that.
Did you guys see what Lissa said here?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I just tell Mike to read that. Yep. Yeah, we've been blessed.
Yeah, we've gotten lucky.
Yeah, I can't.
We inherited land, so
I can't.
You can't ever say anything bad about that.
Yeah, this place used to be my grandparents, who I was really, really close to, and
Mhm.
when they passed away, they handed it down to me, and I quit my job a year ago and became a reseller. I love my life.
Yep. I also tended the land out here for quite a long time. With I came and I was part of their life, especially towards the end. I was here every week for them for the whole 14 years, 15 years.
Yep.
Once, twice a week. I was the main, I was the person who checked up on them every time. And yeah, they were great. They were
collected
closer to me than a lot of my
years in
family.
high school.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was laughing at the time.
No, that's fine.
Oh boy.
Collected gingers in high school. Yeah, it sounds like a unique story there.
Mhm.
I think Lissa would be a fantastic guest if she gets good internet sometime and can come on. I keep saying that. Yeah. Someday she's gonna come and put the internet away.
Yeah, it's really hard to get good internet sometimes when you're so far off the grid, because I walk through the Walmart and they'd be like, oh, we can get you Charter or Spectrum or this or that. And I'm like, I bet you can't.
No, you can't.
They're all trying to flag you down. Like, come over here. I can save you some money. I was like, dude, no. If I stand here, you're going to pay me for standing here because I told you you can't.
Mhm.
Let me make a bet with you. Because if you can get service out there, man, I'll give you some money right now.
One day.
Yeah.
Hey, it's doing pretty good tonight though, so
Yes, it has been.
yeah, can't complain too much.
Has anyone else out there tried the mango Pepsi?
It's
No, I didn't know it was a thing.
Pepsi mango.
yeah, it just came out.
It's pretty good.
It's all right.
Yep, but I'm a huge fan of the cherry vanilla Pepsi.
You're just a huge fan of Pepsi.
Yeah, I like Pepsi.
Marcel, let me tell you more about Pepsi flavor.
The whole thing about Pepsi.
I don't know how anyone can drink, no offense, Mike, but cherry vanilla flavored stuff. Like,
Yeah,
more
I don't
power
like
to you.
I don't know. I don't like vanilla soda on its own. I kind of like cherry soda. I have to be in a mood, but that vanilla cherry mixed together for some reason, it just gets me. I don't
Mango
know.
Pepsi is gross.
Have you tried it?
I did.
No,
Remember?
you tried it. What'd you say?
I said that it had an okay after flavor.
No, you said it had a good aftertaste. She's trying to downplay it now since we're on camera. She's like, oh, no, that's not how it went.
It was
You drank it earlier.
you just burped in my face.
I know it. Oh,
What the heck?
Hot Rose.
Oh my gosh. So
Hot Rose.
yeah, that's what we had for dinner. So what I said was that I could take a couple sips of it. It was okay, but I wouldn't like sit and drink a mango Pepsi. No.
It's okay.
Hmm.
I've drank worse.
I can't believe it. I'm here for 2 hours already. Holy cow. Pot roast mango. Yeah, ew. It was
Yeah.
It was gross.
I mean, I had to back away from it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh snap! You got the GoPro 9, huh?
And the laptop. Woohoo!
We got a GoPro 7, and
I was
those
gonna
things
say,
are
that's the
awesome.
new one,
but the
isn't it?
9 has got that screen on the front there, so you
I
can
need one of
vlog and see yourself on
Yeah.
it, man. I want
That's what I need because right now when I go to the garage sales, I have my GoPro on
my GoPro.
Okay, fine, your GoPro on my backpack. But yeah, and then I have to switch to my camera when I'm talking to the camera. So that would be really cool to have the GoPro 9. That's awesome.
And I'm out there in the shop working on something like, dang it, where's my GoPro at?
Oh, Amory's all jacked up.
So if you ever see
Betsy.
her GoPro and it's all covered in black and grease and nastiness, it's because it's actually mine.
No, I always have to wipe it down.
Well, them GoPros, I tell you, I've thrown that thing so far, like just outside, just threw it, and never had a problem. I've thrown it off when we were at water parks from like the top level of some place down into the water below.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
So
No, it's like this thing is awesome. Like, watch this. Woo!
the GoPros in the water parks are
Yeah,
awesome.
you can go underneath the water and up the water.
I
They're so fun.
recorded a video on there last year. No, it was to be 2 years ago.
Yeah,
now.
2 years ago on the
And-
vlogging channel.
Yeah, and it was really cool to watch all the water underneath. Those GoPros are pretty cool.
Yeah, they are really cool, real durable. Yeah, because I was up on the top of the water slide and I threw it all the way down into a pool down below, about 2-3 stories below, and it hit the water, went underneath. It's perfectly fine. It still works. It's great.
That's amazing. I didn't know.
No, I live by those GoPros. I put it to its numbers when I first bought it. Like, they're gonna warranty this thing for a certain period of time. Let's see what it can do. And I take them out on the snowmobile trails and below negative weather at 100 miles an hour all the time. And
it makes such a
great.
huge difference from when I was recording garage sales when I first started with my regular camera to then mounting it like
the GoPro, yeah, especially with the shutter.
So much better.
Because you can shake that thing and the picture is still pretty smooth. If you're going on a bumpy road or anything, your picture comes out crystal clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Well, kids, this old guy is getting hungry and tired. And
I'm surprised he's not.
I know I'm getting tired. That's for sure. See if I do something like this every night. Look, I made it 2 hours. It's like
you did a great job. Thank you for coming. And
Thanks for stopping by, Nate. I know we're getting ready.
It's your fault. She's going to be cranky tomorrow morning.
Well, get the GoPro out. Let us see it.
You won't be awake to see it, so you'll still be sleeping.
I'll try not to be awake.
Exactly. It was hard. Fit to spot. Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, they're very expensive, but they are very worth the money.
I felt the same way when he wanted the
7.
8. No, it was the 8. I thought
No,
at Best Buy.
No, I wanted the 9.
Oh, okay.
Recently.
And I was like, "Ooh, I don't know if we should buy that yet. Like, let's wait a little bit longer. You just started your channel. Just slow down."
And I already had the 7 because when we bought the Hero 7, it was brand new and just came out.
Yeah. But eventually we'll get another one.
But instead, I was like, screw it, I'm going to go buy a 4-wheeler.
Well, yeah, you did that. Yeah, you did
Spend
that.
$500 in a camera. I can beat that.
Priorities.
Yes.
Nate, thank you for dropping in. It sounds like you got a good deal with the bed and the TV. But I think we're going to end it. I'm starving and I'm tired. So thank you to everyone who came by. And thank you to Amber and Mike for being great guests. And
thanks for having us. It was fun.
Yes, thank you so much.
So good night, fine people.